think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Choke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to...
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That is caught by Chark. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Browns first down.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Great.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the give, it's Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. Now let's get him. Push.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 7.
Great, set. Right there, you with it. Phil King.
Here goes Hurts on the design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Don't touch that. And anyway, don't touch.
On play action, Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
36-yard attempt.
Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Brown. Into the secondary. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They run over center with Robinson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. Rolling right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Giants 14, Browns nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They put Campbell in motion. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Cleveland.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They put Campbell in motion. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll send Flowers in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it can do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Over the middle, brought in by his tight end, Fanning. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
To the air again. Hurts. They'll get it to Fanning once more. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Great, set. 180.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the Browns are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
1st down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run here with Brown. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready, go!
Now Brown. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready up! Warrior 70. Hip, cut it.
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. I know you with it.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action. Here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They put Campbell in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And then he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Third down, they need 5. The man in motion here is Chark. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. complete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, come on.
A carry here for Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 70 Rangers, 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Trimmer.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, sit. Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to look downfield for Trump. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Check that.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Hold it ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Alert! Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up past the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Giants.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Giants 21, Browns 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Robinson. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A second down throw for Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up 3rd and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the air.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one complete to Campbell. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 40.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, there's usually a lot more.
Nowhere to Here's the linebacker, Nick Bolton. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third, they need 8.
10 through 11, Pat, go!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10. They put Campbell in motion. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now Hurts. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield.
Let's go now. 18, Rattler. 18, 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Hall in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
19. Ready. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw. Along the sideline, Williams pulls it in.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Steady.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 tight.
Throwing now from the gun. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On the set.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down
19.
and goal.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Back to the air one more time. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Nick Bolton in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, yeah. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They put Campbell in motion. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 11 there, and a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They put Campbell in motion. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Here's 1st and 10.
No touch, sir. No touch.
Hurts again. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
They put Campbell in motion. To the air again. Hurts. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
63.
Someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Great, set.
Again, Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
The Giants take over.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Ready. Let's go now. Let's go.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
They try and run for the first with Judkins. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Set, hut. Red, cut, clock 40. Cut, hut.
Now Lance. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
6, yellow, 22.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Browns getting their punting team out there as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punch it away. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break. Check, Panther. Here we go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got it. Ready?
3rd down and 9.
7 Pirates. 7 Trap 50, trap 50.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Go.
To throw is Lance. A quick slant to Flowers. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To throw, here's Lance. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. That is caught to the goal line and in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. Here's a 2-point try. Lance bringing the offense to the line.
Here we go.
Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let go.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Browns' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, go.
They run it once more with Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a giant 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Okay, break.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, shot. 70 Lions. Ready, what?
They'll drop to throw. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Come on, set.
The man in motion here is Chark.
Set, huh?
Lance looking to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Down.
Here's Lance. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
They put Campbell in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 4th down.
Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Smile London.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
On the set.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, set.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here we go. One final play. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.